Hi, my name is Yuevanraj. I'm from class DE2A and my matrix number is 10DE20F2025. So today I'm going to talk about practical work 5 for digital electronic, which is about counters, asynchronous counters. Okay, so there's two parts here. One is part A and one is part B. So for part A here, this is the table 5.1. So it's for this table 5.1, I used the Tinkercad app to create a circuit. So this is a circuit. As you can see, there's no slide switches here, only a push button, and then dual JK flip flop. There's two, and then three LED lights, and also three resistor. So now I will start simulation. So you can see here for table 5.1, this results QC, QB, and QA. So I'm going to test it out now. So this represents QC, QB, and QA. So for one QC is 0, QB is 0, QA is 1. Okay, now it's like for 2. So QC is 0, QB is 1, and QA is 0. 3. Yes, you can see QC is 0, QB and QA is 1. Okay, so 4, everything will be 0, QC, B, and A will be 0. So for the fifth one, fifth is QC, QB will be 0, and QA will be 1. Now the sixth one, sixth is QC will be 0, QB will be 1, QA will be 0. Now 7. Okay, for 7 one you can see QC will be 0, QB and QA is 1. Okay, so the 8th one, 8 you can see everything will be 0. 9. Okay, 9 QC and QB is 0, QA will be 1. And then lastly QC will be 0, QB is 1, QA is 0. So that's all for table 5.1 for part A. Thank you. Right now we'll be talking for part B, which is the mode 8 asynchronous down counters. Just now we talked about up counters, now it's down counters. So down counters for part B, this is table 5.2 for part B. Okay, so this is the circuit that I've drawn. Okay, this circuit here you can see there's a push button, two dual JK flip flop, three LED and also three resistor. Okay, so we'll start simulation now. Okay, so for 0 now you can see all the LEDs 0. So 0, 0, 0. QC, QB, and QA are 0. So for 1 QC, QB, and QA all are 1. All light up, so all are 1. So 2 QC is 1, QB is 1, QA will be 0. So 3 QC will be 1, QB will be 0, QA is 1. So the fourth one QC will be 1, QB and QA will be 0. So now fifth one, QC will be 0, QB and QA will be 1. So for the sixth one, QC will be 0, QB will be 1, and QA will be 0. So now for the seventh one, QC and QB will be 0, QA will be 1. The eighth one, QC, QB, and QA will be 0. So the ninth one, QC, QB, and QA will all light up, so everything is 1. So lastly, the 10th one, QC and QB is 1, QA will be 0. So that's all for practical work 5 about asynchronous counters. Thank you very much.